Now that you've gotten a chance to experience the fine dining structure of presentation, it's time to go on to some more advanced social agility tools that you can use in any situation, whether it be a regular meeting, a high-stakes environment, or a presentation. We're going to talk about something that I call the CEO tool, and also we're going to talk about what you do when you are faced with the stun gun. That's that very humiliating situation that happens that we all fear in a meeting where we're put on the spot, we don't have an answer, or something really embarrassing has happened. I have a great tool for you to use to understand and start practicing immediately so that you can avoid the stun gun and walk away looking like a superstar in front of your peers and other leaders and your direct reports. We turn our attention now to dealing with a difficult audience. Up to this point, you've learned how to construct your presentation, but now we need to know how to actually deal with the audience. Here are some things to be mindful of as far as the differences between men and women in high-stakes environments. What research shows is that men are generally more willing to be direct and even aggressive, sometimes overmanage their response to emotional situations and appear stoic, also be linear in their thinking, and also men are more willing to start the battle. Women are more willing to visibly demonstrate vulnerability, also avoid conflict where possible and really try to keep harmony, compromise and even soften their approaches, shut down before, during, and after a battle. So this is important to be thinking about how we apply these different gender filters to the way that we show up in a meeting. And the tools that we're going to discuss today are designed to help to break those filters for you to show up with executive presence, no matter who you are. The stun gun. It's a horrible feeling to be stun gunned. You may have a personal experience, and you may have also seen someone else experience the stun gun. The stun gun really is that situation where you're put on the spot or you're at risk for public humiliation, that moment when you may not have an answer, or the situation is so volatile in the room that what you say can make the difference between you being seen with high respect and credibility, or that you go crashing to the bottom, never to be seen or heard from again. As we walk through the stun gun and what you can do, be thinking about that personal experience and apply this to yourself, or even to that situation where you've thought of someone else. It boils down to this, something we've already talked about, emotional intelligence. And if you remember, in the mindset that we need to have, we really have to manage our parent and our child and put ourselves into adult mode on purpose. There's a high-level strategy to be thinking of when you are in the moment and you are stun-gunned in any situation. This comes from a great book called Buy-In. And that book gives 5 main things that you should do to manage the stun gun. First, gain the attention. That means let the attackers attack. They're going to attack. Second, you want to win the minds of the audience. And that means that when you do choose to respond, you provide clear, simple responses. Now you want to win their hearts. And that means always calmly respecting the person speaking to you and always talking in a calm, adult manner. And then monitor. While you're experiencing the situation, focus on the whole audience, not just the person who is attacking you. Draw energy from the people around you. Chances are they are experiencing exactly what you are. And then prepare. Always be prepared with weapons in your pocket. And that's what I'm going to provide for you next. I'm going to provide a 3-step process for you to manage the stun gun.